Now, these first two cards, this is, what's going to be the situation for you in March, Gemini. You have the Princess of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, and at the bottom it says juggling. So this is a maiden waiting. She's looking. She's looking at the horizon. She's waiting for something to come in. You are waiting for an offer to come in, a business proposal. And in March, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision about this offer, this proposal. It will be coming in, because she's looking. She doesn't have it right now. It will be coming in March. But the big thing, the big takeaway for you in March is you really need to think hard when making this decision, because they're pointing out, if you can see this, they're pointing out this paperwork sitting right there. They're saying that they are encouraging you to read the details very, very, very closely. So for some of you, if you're wanting to start your own business, there are some things in that contract that are not going to be beneficial for you. And you're going to need to read it closely to see that, to determine that. For those of you, maybe it is a new career. Maybe it's not starting your own business. Maybe it's a new career. And maybe you're going to be doing sales. But then you look and you realize the percentage of your cut is way, way lower than what it should be, particularly. I mean, if you're in sales, you're hustling, you're out there working hard. You're not going to be compensated well enough for what you're going to be doing. So they're encouraging you to really, really look closely at that stuff, because the decision will be made this month. Okay. The decision will be made this month. The offer will be coming in this month. It's just not, you're pointing at these dark clouds and dark sky. It's not the best offer for you. And they're saying you will know that. You've got poverty, occupation, house. So for some of you, this truly is in fact you're trying to start your own business. So, you're doing your day job and you're really stressed and you're overwhelmed and you feel like you're working for peanuts. And some of you are in fact working tirelessly at home in the evenings, trying to make a start of this new business venture that you have been trying to get kicked off the ground for some of you 1-2 years now. So you've got your day job, but you've been preparing, you've been working at night, you've been working the midnight oil, everyone else in the house is asleep, you're doing it. Now for some of you, it has caused a little bit of conflict with your spouse, because you are having to juggle a lot. You're under a lot of stress and a lot of pressure trying to make this work, trying to make this happen, trying to make this pop. And they're like, hey, I want you in bed with me. Why are you always working? So for some of you, there has been some conflict with your spouse of trying to juggle all that. Because for most of you, they're saying you do have a full-time job and you're trying to make a go of this new business, this new venture. And it's just causing some challenges because you're overwhelmed. You've got a lot going on. Now, for others of you, this potential new job offer, you're going to be making a decision whether you're going to be working at home or not. Where are you going to be? What's your location going to be? Now, let me look at the. Give me a second. I haven't looked at your cards. I'm going to look at the bottoms of the decks real quick to see kind of where we're going. Where are we going with this? Yeah, new beginning. Okay, Chariot. Oh, sadness, uncertainty. Okay, so. Yes, there's gonna be this offer coming in this month, but you got the Chariot, but then you've got sadness, uncertainty. So it's not going to be necessarily the best thing for you. But they're saying, don't be concerned, because you are going to make a go of this. This is going to happen. And there will be blessings, just not with this offer, huh? Okay. Put these over here. They are saying they do, okay, because some of you are freaking out. They are saying, don't worry, there is going to be celebration. There is. There is. Now, as far as what has led to this offer, this proposal coming in, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands at the bottom, it says challenges, the Ace of Cups at the bottom, it says love. So this can be not just challenges, but this can also be courage, advocating for yourself, standing up for yourself, selling yourself. And not by selling yourself as prostitution, but selling yourself, your skills, your gifts, your talents, the things that you bring, the things that you can offer, the things you bring to the table. Because if you look here, she is giving him a sample of wine. So for some of you, you met someone in the past. Some of you could have been recent past, but some of you, they're showing me like last summer, maybe around July, August, you met this person, not a romantic partner, an investor. Someone that was an investor, a potential business partner, a potential employer. For some of you, maybe you're wanting to write a book. You met somebody who potentially can be getting you into, maybe they're a publisher. But you met this person. You were having conversations with them. It was pleasant conversation. You were talking about how amazing you are. And now they've taken the bait, because now they're going to be sending this offer to you for this new beginning. Because Ace of Cups, it's not just about love, but it's about new projects, new businesses, new beginnings, new business projects, beginnings that you are extremely passionate about, that you're excited, that you want to have, you want to manifest. So you do want that. And you have been working hard for that for some time now. Now, as far as what your hopes and fears are, you have the Empress, and then you have the Nine of Wands, and at the bottom it says determination. So you're the Empress. You're very intelligent. You are driven. You are powerful. You are... This is going to result in financial abundance, but you're also very determined. You're hardworking. You are focused to get things done. It's like you're fearful it's not going to happen. So I said, why do we have two opposing? Because what they're showing me is success is stuff, but there's these fears that it's not going to happen. It's going to be... Okay, that's why. Okay, so you've got this... you're ready. You're ready for this new path, this new beginning, this new fresh start. You've got the card Thief. You're afraid someone's going to steal it from you. Someone's going to rob you. And then you've got Community. You are afraid. You've been putting in all this hard work, really focused on it, really trying to make it happen. It's been very difficult for you to even get to this point of having an investor, getting this proposal, this offer, this new business started, this new career. It's been so hard for you to get to this point where you're finally coming out, the light at the end of the tunnel. You're finally there. You're like, oh, it's been rocky, it's been bumpy, it's been difficult. This transformation, this getting this up and running and off. And you're so fearful that now, just as you're coming out of the clearing, that someone's going to steal it from you. Someone's going to rob you. Someone's not going to appreciate your work. Someone's not going to value you. They're not going to embrace you, bring you into the fold. But you have very on-point intuition, Geminis. As far as what the angels are recommending, you have put the phone down. On the back it says too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So when this offer comes in, they're encouraging you to discuss it with someone, have a conversation with someone. Could be an attorney, could be a business savvy friend or family member, could be multiples. Oh, and for some of you also, the conflict that you're having with your spouse, spend some time with them this month. That's going to help alleviate those conflicts that you're having. So discuss the offer with someone, because you really do need to, you're really being encouraged to pay attention to it. It may not be the best choice for you, but discuss it with someone. Go on a date with your partner, your spouse. They're also encouraging you get outside in the sun. Get some vitamin D. Some of you are starting to feel like depressed. They're saying get some vitamin D. It'll boost your energy. But you got sunlight. Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. So you need some vitamin D. Some of you have been sick lately because they're pointing out the oranges. Calcium, vitamin C, those things actually boost your immune system. They work together. They're like partners in crime to keep you healthy. So some of you, because you have been so overwhelmed and stressed, your immune system has been taking a bit of a hit. and you've been getting colds and sickness and just little one thing after another popping up. So if you get some vitamin D, be it by getting outside in the sun every day for a little bit of time without the sunblock, or because you're going to get it from a good supplement, that's going to boost your mood. It's going to put you in a better disposition, going to make you a little happier. It's also going to boost your immune system. And some of you also would benefit from taking some vitamin C. Then you have inner power, the Divine Father. Dear Father, thank you for co-creating in my world with me. They are encouraging you to meditate, pray, take time to think about this offer. Take time to think it through very carefully. You see there's the snake coiled around his neck. The snake's not tied around his neck yet. The snake is not choking the life out of him yet. Again, for some of you, if you accept this offer, it's going to be like a chokehold. It's not the only offer you're going to get. You'll have more coming in. And it's reiterated by this card. So you have politics. You see, you got this cheesy man back here, and he had this mask put on, looking so innocent. It says politics. There's this snake. And the snake is ready to take action. The snake is ready to strike. The snake is ready to wrap itself up around your neck. So this person, investor group that, or a potential employer that will be making this offer, things are not as they seem. You're being sold one story when it's actually a different story. So if you're doing sales, you're being told, oh yeah, you're going to get 80% of the revenue. And in reality, no, they're getting 80%, you're getting 20%. Which is why you need to read the details. They're not being honest with you. You need to look at it closely because like politicians, now I love some of my politicians. They've been very beneficial and forthright. But there is a reputation where some they're just going to lie. They're going to have false masks, and we have seen that. I have seen that. But this person, they're playing like they're innocent. They're perfect. This is great. This is your dream career, your dream. Oh, we've got all the money to invest in this. They're a snake. They're lying to you. This month you're being encouraged to really, really pay close attention. Don't jump at the opportunity because straight out the gate it appears to be a dream come true. It's everything that you wanted, everything they're selling you and pitching to you. Oh my gosh, how could it be? Let me jump in without praying about it, talking to people about it, thinking about it. Really seriously contemplating it before you dive into it. Because your outcome in the month of March, you have the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, which at the bottom it says action. Now, this is all about a long climb. You see they've got these watermelons and they're climbing up this steep hill to get up here, get up home. It's already been a long climb for you. You're overwhelmed. You're fatigued. You are carrying a heavy burden and load. You're ready for some help. You're ready for some assistance. So you're ready for an investor. You're ready for these things. 3 of Pentacles is not just action. It's also learning. Like, when you're learning a new job or you've got your reputation at stake. So, in March, now you have free will. Readings are simply to help you know what's ahead, what potential things you could do to sidestep any potential issues to help you prepare for that. Ultimately, it is your decision. But they are saying that most of you in the month of March, you will be turning this down. You have the wealthy man, despair, message of concern. Now, she's upset, crying. There's this, not hiring. She's reading something, has her hand up to her chest. And this wealthy businessman, who looks like he's got prison bars behind him, is just sitting there quite confident and arrogant. So this person, like I said, it's different for all of you. It's a general reading. Could be new job, investor, business partner. They are very confident that you are going to take their offer. They are quite confident that you will take it. Again, this is your outcome in March. However, most of you are actually going to turn it down because you see her hands on her heart. They don't have your best interests at heart. And when you read the contract and you read the details very closely, you will see that. Now, it is going to be upsetting for you, but they want you to know that you are not to be discouraged, because you will be having a much better offer come in. And you will be, they're saying for most of you, 2-3 months from now, you're going to have a new offer come in. And you are going to be so thankful that you did not get into this mess. Now, right now, you see they're in the midst, they're dancing in the rain shower. So right now, it feels like a shower. Some of you are going to be shedding tears. It's going to be a hard thing because you thought, oh my gosh, it's finally here. This is finally my opportunity. But if you even look at these baskets, you see how she's got this smaller basket, he's got this bigger basket. So for a number of you, they were going to be making a lot of money off of you. You're going to be stuck in this little prison cell, working your fanny off all the time, burning the midnight oil like you've been trying to burn the midnight oil and get this off the ground for 1-2 years. But they were going to be putting you in a situation where you'd be in this state, inevitably, where you're back to where you felt with your full-time job. I'm just working for nothing, doing all this, not getting recognized, not getting compensated properly. But by paying attention to the contract, by paying attention to those details, you are going to avoid this, Gemini. You're going to turn them down because you're going to have something better coming in.